The breakfast of champions. Sugar, sugar, and more sugar. Awesome. We have arrived at the Dirt Mall. Tiff and I decided that we should come to the Dirt Mall because I need a new hat. For those of you who don't know what a Dirt Mall is, you should go and watch Mallrats. I thank Kevin Smith for this reference. I've used Dirt Mall ever since I saw Mallrats for the first time when I was like 12, maybe 13. I don't remember when I saw it. But we have a crazy carnival-like Dirt Mall with animals.
Look, it says animals roar and bite. You can't really.
Well, I think at this one they make the vendors stay open until 5, so.
Oh, really?
Alright, now we have to. We've got to find a place to park, so we'll find a place to park, and then we're gonna go look through junk. I had to booger Tiffany to get it for me.
Oh, it says do not enter, and you just did.
Oh, and you just entered. Oh, horrible driving.
Shush, you drive.
They're doing pony rides today, apparently. You don't want to ride a pony. You want me to videotape you riding a pony and putting it on the internet? Well, with as crowded as everything is, and with everything closing down, as you can see, we got here kind of late today, so we'll have to try and redo it with you guys another weekend, maybe when we can come earlier. Alright, so we had no luck whatsoever at the Dirt Mall today. We didn't find really anything cool, but we didn't really have much time, seeing as how everything was closing when we got here. But we're going to go to the Outlet Mall. We haven't been there yet, so we'll go and check that out, and we'll all go together for the first time. Yay! And their license plate is 420. The dinosaur is going to eat the giraffe. But
it's possible. And palm trees. Dinosaur, giraffes, and palm trees all in the same.
Oh, more dinosaurs and giraffes. And Tiffany's hid. And I'm not going to be able to get it, but there's a giant horse on top of the sign, and we forgot to shoot it on the way in, but it is anatomically correct, meaning that there are horse balls and wang hanging between those horse legs. The lowest of low-end malls to the highest of high-end malls, at least in the area here.
I don't know what.
There's Tiffany's booty exercise shoes she wants to get.
I like the black ones, I think.
They have a Cheech and Chong metal lunchbox that comes with Up in Smoke and Still Smoking for $10.
That shows you how the internet or...
Alright, I'm wearing flip-flops. Does it freak anybody else out to go down the escalator or up the escalator in flip-flops? No, they didn't have any. I looked in there.
Oh.
So sadly, apparently they don't make hats like the ones that I like anymore. So I'm either going to have to quit wearing hats or find a different style hat, which will suck because these are really the only hats that I like, yeah.
I'm sure we'll find a hat somewhere.
Oh no, it's the bottom. It's gonna suck up my toes. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Every motherfucker had one of those hats. One of these hats, a Castro style hat. Why the fuck can't I find one anywhere? I'm tired of wearing the Jägermeister one. My camouflage one has transmission fluid all over it, so it's really nasty. And I just want to find a new damn hat. Nobody has any. It sucks. Alright guys, we found a Halloween Express, so we are going to go in here and see if they have liquid latex and things that we need for Tiffany to do her makeup tutorials for Halloween and stuff. See if I can get any shots in here.
You know what
You wouldn't want to be a slutty Freddy Krueger or a slutty Miss Voorhees.
Not the Jason. I don't like the Jason one because he wasn't really hockey.
Slutty Leatherface or a slutty Ghostbuster.
I like this.
slutty Iron Man.
Huh?
That just wouldn't make a very good Iron Man suit. Doesn't look like anything from Clash of the Titans. It looks more like Troll from those weird little old 80s horror movies.
It's a little white boy dressed up like Michael Jackson. What the hell?
I'm sure this would make Michael Jackson far too happy. Far, far too happy.
But it's worth it.
Alright guys, so for like 20 bucks at the Halloween store we picked up a big jug of liquid latex so that we can do some movie style effects tutorials for you guys.
Well, sort of. It's
Sort
the
of.
cheap way to do.
We're gonna show you the awesomely cheap way to do good Halloween makeup.
Yeah, you could do it at home.
And you're also going to need some spirit gum. Don't worry about paying extra for the spirit gum that comes with spirit gum remover. You don't need it because you can use baby oil or soap or rubbing alcohol, anything that you've already got at the house.
But you know what, if you're not used to it, go ahead and get the spirit gum remover. Instead of getting setting spray also, what people usually do after the makeup job's done, they spray your face with it. It's actually, I mean, really, it's hairspray.
Yeah. So
that sets your makeup.
We'll show you the cheap way to do good makeup for Halloween.
With toilet paper and cotton balls.
Toilet paper, cotton balls, liquid latex, and spirit
more.
gum. And then just Tiffany's random everyday makeups and stuff. So we'll maybe try and put one of those together the next time Tiffany has a day off and we can set it up around the vlog. Alright, we stopped at Applebee's for dinner. I just wanted to show you something really quick while we're in here. Look at the difference between Tiffany's uber healthy meal. That's exactly how it came, all healthy and sparsely done, compared to mine, which is packed full of dead meats and French fries and stuff that's not good for you. Stuff that's not good for you is so good. Okay, YouTube, explain to me how this happens. I turned on Netflix. How the fuck does Fred have his own new release featured full-length film? The kid's annoying as hell. How could anybody sit through an hour and a half of that? But, seeing as how I'm on YouTube and Fred started on YouTube, I'm going to force us, here's my phone going off because I was bitching about this to Lance next door. We're going to try and force ourselves to sit through the first 5 to 10 minutes of this. Force ourselves. Because I can't even make it through a whole one of his YouTube videos without wanting to strangle the annoying little kid. Alright, this is a ripoff for anybody who is a Fred fan because it's not really a Fred movie. Note that I'm only like a couple minutes into the movie, but at the very, very beginning it was like a normal Fred video, except he didn't sound normal, like Fred hit puberty or something, finally. But now it's just regular, whatever the hell his normal voice is. It's not even sped up, annoying Fred. So, I don't really see what the point of this video, or, well, not video, I don't see what the point of this movie was, really, at all.
We've been inseparable lately. So I was thinking of
Not normal Fred at all.
this weekend. Yeah, we've been thinking about it.
Not at all.
But
Okay, normal Fred? Hold on, shut up. Oh, that didn't work. Still hear Fred, shut up.
thing that happened in music class. I love music class because
Not normal Fred. Fred got raped on his movie deal. Tiffany's playing with some of her Halloween spirit gum and liquid latex that we got tonight. She's gonna try and do a slit wrist kind of application with a sponge and some makeup on her arm.
The spirit gum is what you use to stick your prosthetics or fake hair or whatnot to your arm. You put a small or a thin layer on your skin and you let it kind of slightly dry until it feels sticky, and then you put your prosthetic on and it sticks to that. It's the best way.
I wouldn't want him to be concerned. Hey, Aunt May, how's the most beautiful girl in Forest Hills this morning?
Oh, and we've turned off Fred. We are now watching Spider-Man cartoons.
Did you show? I'm trying to make this slit wrist effect out of a regular kitchen sponge. I cut it out of the back and kind of thinned it up So we'll see how it turns out.
Alright, we'll check in and see how that works out for her. Alright, so Tiffany has got the application put on with the slit wrist.
Whoa!
Spreads it open. That would have sucked to drop a whole bottle
Yeah,
of.
I took the liquid latex after I put the sponge on my
We
arm.
redid the sponge a little bit and then put it back on.
We just cut a top layer off, a really thin layer, and he slit the thin layer in between and made it look like this. And put the spirit gum on first and let it dry slightly, then put that on and press it on for about 20 seconds. And then just take liquid latex with a paintbrush and put layers on, let it dry a little bit in between so it gets thick, and then you can start, once it starts drying, tearing at it and forming it and shaping it however you want to make your skin look all wrinkly and old and dead and gross.
But we don't want to give away too much because this isn't actually, well, this is kind of a prep for one of the tutorials we're going to do.
I just decided to mess around with the stuff tonight, and
we're just goofing around tonight because it's been a year since we've played with the stuff. Well, no, we didn't do anything for Halloween last year, so it's been 2 years since we did anything with this stuff. So
you should find the old pictures of you and put them up on there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the office put together. That way, we'll have a nice place to do the tutorials from, and then we'll get some of those put up. Of course, it'll be part of my vlog throughout the day, and then we'll put up the actual tutorial videos on Tiff's channel, and when we get those up, I'll put a link to them in my videos. Alright guys, well it's getting to be that time of night. Tiffany has slit her own wrist. Say goodnight, Tiffany.
Good night.
And I have a nail coming out of the back of my hand. So we will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button down here, leave me some comments, and you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll leave links for those in the underbar. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.